So I've tweaked around the model just a little bit to make it slightly more dynamic, and now I feel like I am just about done. But there's a couple more tricks I want to show you before we stop. Number one, I go up to the shader tree here, and down there's a directional light listed. If I look at the properties of said directional light, here we go, then underneath the spread angle, notice down here there's a sharp edge. That's the sharp shadow coming from that directional light. If I set this spread angle to something like, say, 20 degrees, that's going to smooth that out. However, when I render high resolution, I may want that to be even smoother. It's kind of grainy right now. To make that smoother looking, I'll change it from 64 samples to 256. And since I have some crunching power on this machine, that should not be a problem at all. Now, the one other thing I wanted to show you, pretty cool stuff. If I go render, that's going to go through and create the final color, well, render of our image ready to go. But it doesn't stop there. If I go up to right here where it says Final Color Output at the top, I can click that and go down to Alpha, and you'll see that we're also simultaneously rendering an alpha output ready for Photoshop compositing. So if I change this back to Final Color Output and wait for the render to finish, there we go, finished render. Save image. I'll go to the desktop and choose a regular old tagged image file format, TIFF, and we'll save this as a demo, TIFF. And I'm going to go ahead and open up Photoshop. And with that, we'll go File, Open, go to the desktop, and let's choose our demo file. And if we look at the channels, there's actually a fifth channel here. That's the alpha output that we were rendering. If I control-click on that alpha, it sets it to selection. That means if I go back to the layers, Alt double-click on the background layer to unlock it, and then click on the mask tool, then all of a sudden we have a beautifully masked image, and we could go ahead and add any background color that we wanted, and the image would show up right on top of it. So that's a very fast, flexible way to work, especially if you're planning on compositing your final image, which can be useful even in a situation like cut and paste. So with that, I think I'm going to leave you. I hope that was useful information, and I look forward to seeing what you're able to do with it. See ya.